I'd like to show you something worse.
Take your time, sweet boy.
October is here, and Netflix is delivering. This month, we have a massive international lineup, new seasons of fan favorites, a terrifying true crime story, and brand new global thrillers. From high-stakes political drama to fantasy and pure vengeance, your binge list is set. Stop scrolling. This is your essential guide to the 17 must-watch new releases dominating Netflix this October. Before we dive into the list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more exciting content. Number 1. Rivalries. Arriving on October 1st, this Italian high school series plunges into the tumultuous social landscape of a Pisa middle school when a new girl, Terry, challenges the entrenched cool kid, hierarchy, igniting fresh feuds and unexpected alliances. It explores the pressures of adolescence, shifting identities, and the high-stakes drama of youthful competition, showcasing a new generation finding their voice against the status quo. Prepare for an authentically charged and relatable look at where new friendships and bitter rivalries truly begin. Number 2, dudes. This German comedy series, dropping on October 2nd, follows 4 middle-aged friends grappling with a profound masculinity crisis as they watch their former alpha male status, privileges, and identities crumble in a modern era of equality. Faced with the reality that they are no longer in charge of their own lives, they navigate the absurdities of aging, partnership, and a changing world. It offers a sharp, satirical, and ultimately heartfelt exploration of male identity in flux that is surprisingly relevant and wickedly funny.
Komm schon, Männer, Zeit zu wachsen.
Deswegen geht's ja auch so steil bergab mit euch.
Number 3. Genie, Make a Wish. Premiering October 3rd, this South Korean fantasy romantic comedy presents the enchanting story of a powerful genie who awakens after a millennium of slumber, only to find himself under the command of a modern, indifferent woman named Kayang. Their dynamic leads to continuous conflicts over the traditional 3 wishes, setting the stage for magical mishaps and a slow-burn romance. Watch for a captivating blend of myth, modern wit, and irresistible K-drama charm.
그대들에게 익숙한 언어는 사탄이야.
신은 대체 뭘 위해서 너랑 나를 만나게 한 건데?
그분의 뜻이 뭔진 몰라도.
Number 4. Monster, The Ed Gein Story. The 3rd season of this American biographical crime drama anthology, releasing October 3rd, chillingly delves into the life of the notorious convicted serial killer Ed Gein, the figure who inspired countless modern horror tropes. Starring Charlie Hunnam, the season examines Gein's disturbing origins, his relationship with his mother, and how his crimes tragically birthed the concept of the celebrity serial killer. This psychological deep dive promises a dark, unflinching look at the genesis of true crime terror. Number 5. Old Dog, New Tricks. This untamable Spanish comedy series, arriving on October 3rd, follows Anton, a cash-strapped rural Galician veterinarian, forced into an unlikely partnership with his modern niece at a glamorous, high-end pet boutique. His shift from treating farm animals to catering to pampered city pooches highlights a stark generational and cultural collision between tradition and trendy modernity, mud and luxury. Tune in for a delightful and funny battle of wills that proves you can teach an old dog new tricks.
I have a lot of bills to pay.
I think that you just focus on healing the animals parents.
Oh my God.
Number 6. Nero the Assassin. Set in 1504 France, this adventure series premieres October 8th, charting the perilous path of Nero, a ruthless and cynical assassin whose life is upended by the sudden re-entry of his estranged daughter, Perla. Hunted by mysterious, dark forces, the dysfunctional duo embark on an epic quest for survival, forcing Nero to choose between his solitary quest for vengeance and protecting the child, and potentially the world. Expect a dark, action-packed period drama that explores the high price of redemption.
Und wird dich kommen sehen. Haltet sie auf!
Number 7, Boots. Boots is a bold, offbeat dramedy set in the 1990s U.S. Marine Corps, when being gay in the military was still illegal. The story follows closeted recruit Cameron Cope and his best friend Ray, as they navigate the brutal realities of boot camp while discovering their true selves. Premiering October 9th, the series mixes sharp humor with heartfelt drama, offering a rare perspective on resilience and friendship under pressure. It's a coming-of-age tale with grit, wit, and heart.
You just gotta show him.
Number 8, The Resurrected. This Chinese-language revenge thriller, a highly anticipated series premiering October 9th, centers on two mothers united by hatred for the kingpin responsible for a massive fraud and kidnapping case involving their daughters. Defying fate, they use a mysterious ritual to resurrect the executed criminal for just 7 days, subjecting him to their merciless, calculated torment. The series promises an intense, morally complex exploration of justice, vengeance, and the limits of human darkness.
你才可以好好控制他。不是跟你说轻一点吗？要弄死他怎么办？
Number 9, Old Money. Releasing on October 10th, this Turkish drama series sweeps viewers into Istanbul's elite circles, where Nihal's inherited, privileged life comes under threat from a ruthless, self-made tycoon. This new arrival possesses a keen eye for wealth, and an even sharper one for Nihal, shaking up the city's social strata with his ambitious ascent and irresistible pursuit. Immerse yourself in a luxurious world of high-stakes social climbing, forbidden love, and the clash between old wealth and new power.
Sen ne istersen o oluyor.
Sen istemiyorsun.
Number 10, The Diplomat, Season 3. The political thriller returns on October 16th, picking up directly after the explosive events of Season 2, with Ambassador Kate Weiler now facing an unprecedented crisis. A sitting vice president has been accused of a terrorist plot. With the president dead, Kate is forced into a high-stakes alliance with an uneasy first gentleman and foreign secretary to navigate constitutional turmoil. This season promises maximum-level political intrigue, shocking betrayals, and a relentless campaign to push Kate into a job she never wanted.
I'm doing everything I can, but there is a limit.
You should get a lawyer.
Number 11, Romantics Anonymous. Streaming globally on October 16th, this romantic comedy series, featuring a star-studded cast from Japan and Korea, introduces Sosuke and Hana, two adults whose lives are controlled by crippling anxieties. He fears physical touch, and she avoids eye contact. Their fateful encounter, sparked by a mutual love for chocolate at a chocolatery, unexpectedly helps them overcome their fears, setting the stage for a perfectly imperfect love square. This is a wonderfully sweet and charmingly awkward story about breaking barriers to find connection. Number 12, Turn of the Tide, Season 2. The Portuguese series sets sail again on October 17th, returning to the Azores where the stakes are deadlier than ever after a major power shift. With Eduardo's American dream sinking and Rafael struggling with his past vices, the local drug trade is irrevocably altered by the arrival of a ruthless Brazilian cartel. Old friends and enemies must choose between their loyalty to each other and their own survival in a sea of sharks. Prepare for a gritty, fast-paced dive back into the criminal underworld of the island.
Por uma vez na vida, admite a merda que tu fazes aos outros.
Temos de terminar aquilo que começamos.
Number 13, The Monster of Florence. Premiering October 22nd, this 4-part Italian true crime limited series reopens Italy's most infamous unsolved murder case. The terrifying, years-long saga of the serial killer who brutally targeted 8 couples between 1968 and 1985. The series avoids sensationalism, instead offering a psychological, multi-perspective portrait of the fear, paranoia, and institutional failures that allowed the case to remain shrouded in ambiguity. It's a chilling, thoughtful examination of a crime that haunted an entire nation. Number 14, Nobody Wants This Season 2. The American romantic comedy series returns on October 23rd, continuing the unlikely, yet charming, relationship between an outspoken, agnostic woman and an unconventional rabbi. Following the acclaimed first season, the new chapter promises to escalate the cultural, personal, and familial hurdles of their perfectly mismatched partnership, exploring whether their bond can withstand the pressures of commitment. Expect a fresh season of witty banter and genuinely heartfelt, cross-cultural romantic tension.
I'm saying that a lot lately.
I hope you find it too.
Number 15, Rulers of Fortune. This gritty Brazilian crime drama, releasing on October 29th, follows a young, ambitious man's relentless drive to ascend the ranks of Rio de Janeiro's high-stakes gambling underworld. Unaware of the true cost of power, he is quickly drawn into a dangerous and volatile game defined by betrayal, lust, and bloodshed within a deeply dysfunctional family network. Immerse yourself in a stylish, dramatic, and unforgiving look at the price of ambition in a city ruled by fate and violence. Number 16, Amsterdam Empire. Dropping on October 30th, this series delves into the dark side of a coffee shop dynasty in the Netherlands, when Jack's affair is exposed, turning his wife, Betty, into his most formidable enemy. Fueled by bitter rage, Betty plots a meticulous, ruthless plan to strip Jack of his beloved empire, the Jackal, in a high-stakes domestic crime drama. Watch as a marriage implodes and a battle for control of a powerful, shadowy enterprise unfolds. Number 17, Breathless Season 2. This Spanish hospital drama returns on October 31st, bringing more secrets, tension, and ethical dilemmas to the corridors of Joaquin Sorala Hospital. The medical team faces new, life-altering challenges as the hospital's privatization introduces a hardline supervisor and pushes the already strained staff to their emotional limits. From the creator of Elite, this season promises to be a pulse-pounding, high-stakes examination of life and death decisions under immense pressure.
How do you deal with it?
Can you save my life?
If you like this video, we'd really appreciate your support with a like and share. Subscribe for more great movie and show recommendations.
Means people die.